Hi Cancer, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this Saturn moving direct tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the energies around Saturn moving direct on November 4th, 2023. This is a slow moving energy, so this is not all going to happen right on November 4th. In fact, it does not actually move out of its post shadow. Saturn doesn't move out until February of 2024. So this is going to be an energy that we're all experiencing over the course of the next 4 to 5 months. I want you to look back on your life from this year of June 17th of 2023 and figure out what lessons have you been learning or being taught in those Piscean areas of your life. And this could definitely be endings in some areas. For some of you, it could be more of a creative outlet, but there's something around lessons that Saturn is trying to teach you, okay? But before we get into that, Cancer, thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and comments. Thanks for giving my videos a thumbs up. It lets me know these readings are resonating with you. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. And thank you to each of you who have left comments. I always appreciate hearing from each and every one of you. Do take a look at the description box below. It will highlight other tarot readings I have up. I do have those November monthlies up, as well as those Scorpio new moon readings. So take a look in the description box below. All right, Cancer, we're going to get right into it. Let's see what Spirit has for you for this Saturn moving direct period. You start off with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Then you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. All reversals today, Cancer. Very interesting, especially in this Saturn period. And you have the Eight of Swords. I was kind of thinking that when I was saying all reversals, you all are in a state of trying to figure stuff out, right? You are not seeing things as clearly as you would like to. You're not sure what is the right direction to go. You can definitely feel that in your cards here, because anytime you get all reversals, especially ones in which there's something where people were possibly supposed to be giving or receiving money or resources, there definitely is a feeling of where to go next, where to turn to next, okay? So I do think that Saturn is trying to teach you something around these themes in your life, Cancer, but let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card. Let's see where Spirit really wants you to focus for, ooh, your cards are really, really choppy, Cancer. Lots going on with you all, huh? Let's see where Spirit wants you to focus for this Saturn direct period. Ah, and you got the Star card. Okay, so that Aquarius energy of the Star, really nice energy to see here, because it's showing you that all this hard work, even though you don't exactly know where you are going, it feels like you're being led in a certain direction, which is really beautiful to see, Cancer. And I think that, along with the Eight of Swords, is reminding you, you all have so many gifts that you haven't tapped into yet. And Saturn is reminding you, just be patient, okay? Divine timing is on the way. So, ooh, that's really nice to see, especially after you receive so many reversals, because I do think, Cancer, that for some of you all, that Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles is insinuating that some of you were hoping for some type of windfall or some type of payout, or possibly a raise or an acknowledgement, and maybe you haven't received it yet. But I do think that it's on the way. But I think that Saturn is telling you, you have more steps before you're going to receive this, if that makes sense. I do think that some of you have been having some people around you that aren't for your highest good. They may be either dishonest or sneaky. There is a twist of fate that is going to happen during this Saturn direct time. Could be between now and next February 2024. Be on the lookout for people around you who are not maybe it could be people at your work. This could be even a friend or someone trying to sabotage you, but not necessarily like trying to get you fired. More like maybe keeping secrets from you, or maybe there's some information that you aren't privy to know, but do know that some type of twist of fate of information is going to come out in these next 4 to 5 months, Cancer, that I think is going to highlight for you where you can step into your own power. And I think the Star card, I just heard this Star card is like lighting up your future. This Aquarius energy, I think you're going to really feel once you come into January of 2024 when Pluto moves into Aquarius. I do think that this Star card is reminding you, Cancer, do not worry about the people around you that are not for your highest good, because you are going to be able to see through all of that in the future. So I think that's really exciting. So there's no longer going to be this confusion. There's no longer going to be this, where do I go? That Star card is reminding you, you have all the tools you need, but you're going to have to trust your intuition, and you're also going to need to look back at what are the lessons that Saturn has been teaching you, okay? Make sure you're really paying attention, because if you're not learning those lessons, they're just going to pass you by, and then you're going to keep replaying the same things over and over in your life, okay? So if you're having themes that seem like they just keep reoccurring, that's Saturn trying to teach you, okay? All right, Cancer, I hope this was helpful. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. All right, Cancer, talk to you later. I hope you all have a great Saturn direct.